The heat has largely abated, the beetles have largely vanished, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labors. But there's a little bit more to do than that. So I've got my gardening buddies here today, Jennifer, Julie, Heather, and Jonathan, and we're gonna show you what really there are some things you should be doing in your garden.
The patio is at its peak and it is a lovely jungle, but nonetheless, it still needs maintenance. Make sure you keep watering thoroughly because all of these pots are just full of roots and they really need a lot of water. One of my favorite tropical plants is the angel trumpet. They come in shades of white, yellow, pink, or red, and most have a lovely, pleasing fragrance that is noticeable in the evening.
Deadhead and remove ugly leaves, and then take your pictures so you can recall what was most successful in the garden, and it will be helpful and therapeutic when you're ordering your seeds in the winter.
There's no relaxing in the vegetable garden. Pick, pick, pick to keep your plants producing. Your neighbors will love you if you share, and you may want to consider donating to a food bank. If you've ever considered canning, give it a try. Just make sure to follow the recipe exactly to get the acidity and sugar levels correct, and make sure to adjust your processing time for high altitude. If that sounds like too much, freezing your vegetables is also a great option.
Herbs such as basil are easy to freeze. Just put a few leaves into each cell of an ice cube tray and cover with water. After they freeze, store the cubes in a Ziploc bag for soups and stews this winter. The taste is great, much better than dried.
Rob calls it the Mediterranean border, even though it's made up entirely of pots. It feels like a little piece of the French Riviera or Italy. And to think all of this used to be a driveway.
It needs a bit of tidying and the bird bath needs a scrub. The birds need a source of fresh water throughout the year.
It has been so great to have my buddies picking all this produce, and it really makes me appreciate all the farmers and the farm workers who bring fresh produce to our farmers markets and supermarkets. And you know, I think I should open a roadside stand right in front of the house, Proctor's Produce. How does that sound?